guys, let me know if you can hear me. Looks like it should be working. But I still haven't fixed the problem, I don't think. Alright, so you can hear me, but I still haven't fixed the... Oh, it's better now? Because I did turn off the... I turned off... Well, I turned it all the way down, the webcam, so it shouldn't record anything. I could try next stream to just not use the headset. Maybe the webcam microphone is good. So I haven't actually tried it. I just assumed that this would be better than the microphone on the webcam. Alright, let's just finally go for another game. So we'll do a straw poll. Maybe it's a bad idea to do a straw poll when I just restarted the stream. But whatever. Anyone who's still here. Maybe it went down again, I don't know. A lot of things going wrong right now, it seems. It's not that I can't see, it's just that the viewer count disappeared from me, and usually that means the stream goes down. Oh, there it is. Looks like we lost like 3/4 of the viewers. That kind of sucks. This is like an experimental run, I guess, trying to get everything working well. Or something I was gonna do. Oh yeah, I could turn up the volume, but I haven't changed the volume at all for a long time, like several streams, so I don't think it's something I want to change right now, if it's just one person complaining. Alright, good, so it seems to be better now. Looks like human is winning, so we will go for human. Hopefully we'll get some viewers back if we just play. So I guess we'll see. Like, I have a fact. A lot of people keep asking, like, oh, where are you from, and stuff like that. Everything's down here. Maybe people don't see it. Like, I guess if you just open the stream, you don't really see the stuff below here. But all the common questions, like, who are you, where do I play Warcraft, etc. It's all down there. Well, looks like we're against Sonic again.
Yes, me lord. What? Off I go then.
Do we want to go Paladin Rifles?
All right.
I don't think so. Let's just play Archmage, Blood Mage, I guess. That's what worked pretty well last time. Maybe even Beastmaster.
Ready to work.
It's been a long time since I played Beastmaster. I kind of strayed away from him because I feel like Blood Mage is just better in every single way. But Beastmaster does have some merits.
What is
It's
it?
stronger, like
Yes, me
in
lord.
the you can do more harass damage, obviously.
Ready to work.
But I don't think the push, the tier 2 push is stronger with Blood Mage because Banish is just so good. If you have 3 or 4 banishes that you can use, like to save your sorcerers or to just banish the Blade Master, I think that's better than having a couple of Quill Beasts.
Ready to work. More work.
And in the late game situations, Blood Mage is better, I would say. Banish and Blizzard is really nice. Siphon is always good.
What?
Whereas if you have Archmage Beastmaster, it feels like if you just have enough walkers, they can dispel everything and win the fight real easily.
Job done. Yes, me lord.
I kind of want to try Blood Mage first against Orc. I haven't thought of a good way to make it work. Like I don't have any strategy in mind,
Job done. What?
other than just like Mass Rifleman with a bit of a different build order than the Paladin build order.
What is it? Job done.
And like, I guess I could go Blood Mage first and then Archmage second, but that feels like you might as well just go Archmage first. He's a better early game hero. I'm not gonna Footman Scout. Sonic always plays standard, I think.
What is it? What? What is
So
it?
there's no reason to go for the Scout. Maybe I shouldn't motion creep. Maybe I want to get a really fast tech. No.
Off I go then.
I keep wanting to do that, but it's never worth it. It always ends up being not worth it.
Right.
Ready to work. What is it?
Get on.
Yes, me lord.
Yes, my liege. You require my
More work.
Get on. What is it now? Perfect. You require my ready for action. Say the word. What is it?
Yes, me lord. What is it?
You require my assistance? Get on.
More work. What is it?
What is it now? Well? Yes, my liege. Aye, my lord.
More work. What is it? More lumber is required. Yes, me lord. What? Off I go
What is
then.
it now? Well? What is it now?
What is it? What? Yes, me lord.
Get on with it. Fine. Whatever.
Wow, he's getting so much experience.
You require my
What? Job done. More work. All right.
Get on with it.
Nemflore Frostaris Sedar.
You require my assistance? Perfect. Get on.
Oh, third burrow so far.
Orders. Ready for action. On my way. What is it now? What do you need? Right. Say the word.
Job done.
What do you need? To battle. Orders. What do you need? Get on. Orders.
What is it?
Well? Get on. Yes, my liege. Well? Say
Job
the
done.
word. Get on. What do you need? You require my assistance? Ready for action. Whatever.
Job done. Nemflore Frostaris Sedar. More work.
Get on with it. You require my
So he's committing very heavily to killing my Footman.
Yes, my liege.
So I was gonna go for like a Fire Lord all in,
What do you need?
but I feel like since he's focusing my Footman so much,
Whatever.
it's not gonna work out.
Orders? Yes, my liege. You require my assistance? Fine.
Our forces
Orders?
are under
What is it
attack.
now?
I can hardly wait.
Upgrade complete. Yes, my lord.
Yes, my liege.
Get on.
You require my assistance?
Orders? Yes, my liege. What do you need?
Well, you require my assistance? I can hardly wait. What is it now?
Oh,
Search complete.
I should have cancelled defend.
Forces are under
Well?
attack.
You require my assistance? What is it now? Fine. You require my assistance? What is it now?
Of course.
Get on with it.
Can't get a Beastmaster, gotta get boots.
Whatever.
Oh my god.
Well, can I help you? You require my assistance?
Yes, my liege.
What is it now? You require my assistance?
I can't really get a Beastmaster now anyway. I should probably get a Mountain King. I won't be able to push, I won't be able to do any damage, so I gotta get the Mountain King. Could get a Paladin, but don't really see the point of that.
Done. What? What is it?
You require my assistance?
Job done.
On my way.
Perfect. Well,
Yes, my lord.
what is it now?
Say the word.
Whatever.
Our forces are under attack.
Fine. Whatever.
What do you need?
Get on.
Gotta get a potion.
What
You
is it?
require my assistance? What is it now? Get on. Whatever. What is it now?
I come.
Cross Dalaran.
Yes, my
Perfect. For
Yes,
glory.
my
Try to get us around with the Mountain King.
Well, you require my assistance?
All right, who wants some?
What is it now? I can hardly wait.
Is my aid required? I am your servant.
Get on.
Is someone injured?
What?
Is my aid
Wait
required?
till you see me a
The flows of magic
What
are
ails
loosened today.
Well,
Yes, my lord.
you require my
I feel like that's a pretty good like metagame move as well. He probably...
Get on.
More far.
Oh fuck.
What? Yes,
You
my lord.
require my
This
assistance?
better be good.
What?
Kick down spell.
Your word?
Since I always go Blood Mage pretty much, I guarantee he did not expect a Blood Mage.
Wait till you see me a match.
What?
I mean a Mountain King.
You require my assistance?
Wait till you see me a match.
Get on.
What is it? Job done.
I come.
You require my assistance?
Aye. Hello. All goods is required.
Well,
Kick down, Sparky.
get
If
on.
you insist.
Well,
What'll it be, Hotshot?
Your word?
get on.
Do you require aid?
Well, you
Kick
require
down,
my
Sparky.
All right.
Help me.
Well, you require my assistance?
Kick down, Sparky.
Get on. You require my assistance?
Help me. The flows of magic.
To battle.
Kick
What
down,
is
Get
Sparky.
on.
Yes, my forces are under attack.
What'll it
What
be,
is it?
Hotshot?
You require my assistance?
Help me. Help you.
Well,
Wait till you see me a match. Yes, my lord. If you want.
you
Kick
require
down,
my
Sparky.
assistance?
What?
What is it?
Give me some. Do. Job done.
Fuck, I knew that would happen. But the golem ran back, I couldn't kill it.
What is
Wait
it?
till you see me a match.
This better
You
be good.
require my assistance?
What'll it be,
What is it
Hotshot?
Really sucks.
Kick down,
You
Sparky.
require my assistance?
This better be good.
What is it now?
Do you require
Get on.
aid?
Well, what is it now?
Kick down, Sparky.
Our forces are under attack. Aye.
Get on. Fine. Implore for starred Sedara.
Give me some.
Help
Do.
me. Help you.
You require
I don't really want to take that fight, honestly. I feel like I can't win it.
Do you require aid?
His army is a lot scarier than mine right now.
I go then.
Well,
Help me.
Give me some. Do.
what is it now?
By time.
Well,
Wait till you see me a match.
perfect.
I smell.
Do you require aid?
Brilliant.
Human?
Aye. Give me some. Do. Get on for you.
You require my assistance? Require my
Word.
This better.
Get on.
Give me something to do.
Help me.
Wait till you see me in action.
Once again, it's a
Well? Require my
pick
Job
down.
done.
well?
What a good idea.
What is it?
Help me. Help
Research
me.
complete.
Well?
I'm coming through.
Easy.
Stay on.
What?
Well?
More work.
Help me.
Move it. I'm coming through.
This better.
What easy?
What?
What?
Time.
Get on.
What easy?
Pick down time.
Require my
Give me something to do.
Get
Will
on.
it be helpful? This better.
Well?
Hold him away.
Get on.
Pick down Sparky.
What's next?
Once again,
Aye.
What is it, sir?
help me.
Oh damn.
Give me something to do.
Well?
Now,
Our hero is falling.
do you
Oh, I don't have anything on my Archmage.
Well?
help me? Help me.
Get on.
Our hero is falling.
This better. Do you require aid? About time.
I probably spent a lot of DPS killing illusions, I feel. But yeah, him getting the big golem, that was so stupidly annoying, because like, I couldn't control the fact that the creep was running back so far. And he just got there in time, I bet. But he had a bigger army as well. I'm not sure what the, like, I should probably just creep on this map. It's always hard for me to say, because like, if they have like 3-4 grunts, and they put peons in burrows, there's not a lot you can do. Like, I denied the burrow for a little bit, but it's not too big. I could have just been creeping. His Blade Master, I knew where his Blade Master was, so I could have maybe crept an orange, gotten like 2.5, and then militia creep something big, get level 3, you know, and then have like a stronger tier 2 push. I still think this was fine, just him getting the golem and then the creep jack there. A lot of illusions. I didn't have any slow. I don't know. Just poor. Like, I almost never play Mountain King, so I'm not really very good at handling. Definitely should have probably focused down units better, and maybe even gone for like the Blade Master, because he had just enough mana for one windwalk. So if you get a bolt and then some breaker damage, he won't be able to windwalk, and he has an invulnerability potion, but that doesn't do too much. Just get the DPS out of the fight, pretty much. I think possibly that should be... Do I play chess? Yeah, this was Sonic. I don't know if he's switching for real or something, but the last 3 games he's been Orc against me. So I guess he's laddering hard with Orc. I can understand it.
Yes, me lord. What is it? All right. Yes, me lord. Off I go then. Yes, me lord. Ready to work. I can't build that. Righto. All right. Ready to work. Yes, me lord. More gold is required.
Okay, this is TRT or whatever. He has a lot of smurfs. Like he's a Canadian or American. I think Canadian.
Off I go then.
Human. He's very good. And I don't want to play human mirror, but
Ready to work.
he might go blood mage.
What is it? Job's done. Job's done. What? Yes, me lord.
Damn, it's not him. Okay, I'm gonna go blood mage anyway.
Ready to work. Job's done. More work. Job's done. What is it?
Too many people smurfing.
Ready to work. Hold.
I've tried blood mage in the past against human. Blood mage first.
What?
I've never had any wins with it,
All right.
but who knows? Maybe we can make something work.
What? Ready to work. More work. I can't do that. All right. What is it? Yes.
So I could go banish and siphon. Banish the water elemental, siphon the archmage. Maybe I should go flame strike so I can actually harass.
Off I go then.
Because banish siphon is gonna get. It's gonna become useless real fast in this matchup.
What is it? What?
Let's go flame strike.
Yes, my lord. All right. What is it? More work. What is it? Yes,
Ready
my
for
lord.
action.
More work. Job's done. What?
Yes, my liege.
For quell Salas, for my people.
More work. All right.
I am
Ready
here.
to work.
You need. Ready for action.
Siphon, I think this is better.
I am
Banish is tempting because you can banish the water elementals to remove their DPS, but
you see something.
once they're like tier 2 and they have a bunch of breakers and stuff,
What is it?
it's probably not too useful.
Is near. Andufala.
Ready for action.
Job's done. Job's done.
I am here.
You need.
You see something. For now, a Seth of Alana.
On my way.
Oh wow.
Dwarf!
I am here. More.
Our forces are under attack.
They shall burn. Orders for quell Salas. This battle bores me. Do you see something?
Job's done.
Aye, my lord.
Is near. That child's
Hold.
Andufala. That child's play.
Say the word.
Do you see something? I am here, mortal. They shall burn.
Upgrade complete.
Is near.
Upgrade
Seth
complete.
of
Yes,
Alana.
my liege. Research complete.
Andufala. For my people. I am here, mortal.
On my way.
Do you see something? Evil is
Orders.
near.
Aye, my
This
lord.
battle.
Yes, my lord. All right. I can't do that.
Evil is near. For
Ready
now,
for action.
that child's play.
Our forces are under
Say the
attack.
You shall go. I am here, mortal.
Orders.
Evil is near.
Yes, my liege.
What is it? Off
I
I
am
go
here,
then.
mortal. You shall go.
Job's done.
A Seth of
Job's done.
Forces are under attack.
Andufala
Our town is under siege. Ready for action. What do you need?
is near. For now,
Attack!
this battle bores me. Andufala, do you see something?
What?
For my people,
Orders.
you shall go. I am here, mortal. You see something?
Shredder's gonna be difficult to deal with.
What do you need?
More work. Yes, my lord.
Orders.
Job's done.
You shall go.
Yes, my lord. More work. What? I can't do that. Great
This
right
battle bores me.
Yes, my lord. What is it?
I am here, mortal. Do you see something?
Orders? Yes, my liege.
This prattle bores me.
Orders?
Well, Salas,
Fuck.
Yes, my liege.
do you see something?
Say the word.
This prattle
What
bores
is it?
Yes, my liege. Orders?
More word?
I am here, mortal. Sherado,
Yes, my liege.
see
Yes, my
something?
lord.
What do you need?
Sherado,
Job done. More word?
Upgrade complete.
do you see something?
Orders?
Underfella,
Fuck, I need an altar for
All right.
I
Righto.
am here, mortal.
to make a castle. I didn't know that. Well, I guess I did know that. It's just a very rare occasion where that's ever relevant.
What? What is it? Right. Righto.
Sherado, for now, a Sethabalana. Do you see something? Underfella, a
Job done.
Sethabalana.
What? More word? All right.
More gold is required.
I am here, mortal. By the blood of the Highborn. Do you see something,
What do you need?
my people?
Orders?
I am here, mortal.
What do you need? Yes, my liege. Orders? Yes, my liege.
This battle bores
Orders?
me.
What do you need? On my way. Say the word. Orders?
I am here, mortal.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my god, he's so fast.
I am here, mortal. Isherado.
Say the word.
Yes, my lord. Righto. What? I can't build that. I can't build
Forces
that.
are under attack.
Isherado. They shall burn.
What do you need? Yes, my liege. Of
Do
course.
you see something?
I'm left in the face of danger.
Isherado.
Got it.
I am here, mortal.
Yes, my lord. What is it? Yes, my lord. What? All right. What is it? Righto.
I am here, mortal. Do you see something?
What? All right. Righto. Yes, my lord.
Is near.
Are you threatening me?
Job's done.
Isherado.
Job's done.
Sprattle. Isherado.
Got it. Full speed ahead. Upgrade complete.
What is it? What?
Are you threatening me? Ah! Full speed ahead.
I am here.
Job's done.
Say the word.
Do you see
What,
something?
what, what? Orders. Got it. Full speed ahead.
Job's done.
Sprattle bores me. Isherado.
Got it. Got it.
Job's done.
Sprattle.
Are you threatening me? Research complete. Full speed ahead.
Isherado. Do you see something?
Yes, my liege. What?
Sprattle bores me. Underfella.
Say the word. On my way.
See something? Isherado.
Are you threatening me? Got it.
Is near.
Yes, my liege. Of course.
Isherado.
Yes, my lord.
At once.
Yes, my lord.
Let me at it.
So he's probably gonna get griffins and stuff.
And me.
All word.
Is my aim something?
Our forces are under
Yes, my
attack.
lord. What?
Yes, my friend. What ails? Right
All
away.
word.
Yes. You see something? Is my aim required?
Yes, my lord. Off I go then.
I am here.
What is it?
mortal.
All word.
Evil is
What is
near.
it?
Research.
Is
What?
someone injured?
Yes, my lord.
A Seth is my aid required?
What is it?
Is someone injured?
Our forces are under attack.
What? All right. What is it?
I am here. Is someone injured?
Yes, my lord.
Research.
Sherado is my aid required? Alifala. I am
What
here.
is it?
Mortal. Do you see something? Evil.
I await your command.
Do you see something?
I swear it.
What? Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. All right. I can't do it.
Want to make griffin aviaries in advance
Done.
I am here.
because he's probably gonna get griffins. So I want to be able to make hawks.
Do you see something?
Are you threatening me? Full speed ahead!
Our town is under siege.
Is someone injured? Right away. What ails you? You see something?
Our forces are under attack.
Yes, my.
Your honor.
Is someone
Research
injured?
complete. Research complete.
What ails you? Sherado.
Our town is under siege. Our forces are under
Is
attack.
someone injured?
Not enough.
What ails you?
Yes, my lord.
I am here.
Command me.
Is someone injured?
Yes, my
I
lord.
am your servant. Sherado. What ails you? Do you see Is someone injured? Evil is near.
I await
My
your
aid
command.
you say something.
What is it? All right.
Is near. Yes, my friend. For now, this battle board. Is my aim
Our forces are under attack.
Of course. Is near. As you wish.
Job done.
I am your servant. As you wish. This battle bores me. Is someone injured? I am your servant. Yes, my lord.
Just gotta get Phoenix. That's my only goal right now.
Lord. All word.
What ails you? I am here, mortal. Is someone injured?
What? Righto.
Our forces are under attack.
Evil is near. Yes, my friend. This battle bores me. Is my aim
Job done.
something? A Seth of Alanar. For now. For Quell Salas.
Sire,
Is someone injured? Right away.
command me.
I am your servant. I am here, mortal. Evil, yes, my near. A Seth of Alanar.
Job's done.
Child's play. Sherado. Is someone injured? Of course. I am here.
GG.
Forces are under attack.
Can't believe that worked. I think staying tier 1 as long as I did was smart. I had 2 arcane towers and defend. It was still difficult though. Like the mid game is so hard when he's level 3 and I wasn't even level 3 by then, but it's like he has total map control, I feel. But I was really close to level 6, so for sure that game was over. Bigger army as well. The harass went pretty well. The Zeppelin harass was nice, even though he prepared for it really well. Like just the fact you don't have to actually kill any peasants when you do a flame strike on the gold line. Just the fact that they remove all their peasants is a small victory. So like, look at the gold mine difference. And I even had to use call militia one time, but look at the difference there. In this case I actually did kill quite a few peasants as well, but notwithstanding, that's still like, every flame strike is a victory, a small victory, because you're getting a teensy bit ahead in economy. And then I got the knights and the priests and stuff. Like, in the past I've tried to do that more with pure knights, but since then I realized that, you know, sorceresses will just destroy you, so you have to add the priest as well. It's a very slow build. You have to get like knights, you have to get adept priest, preferably master priest, because you don't have brilliance auras, you will run out of mana. So you have to be able to dispel the slow. And you have to be able to counter griffins if they make griffins. So let's see if there are any questions or any comments. Just want to check that the stream isn't down. Oh no, looks like it's fine. Yeah, sometimes, like, if you want to try something, if you want to experiment, sometimes you have to be a bit gung-ho and just do it. I've had several games where I'm just like, oh, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna go Blood Mage and we'll see what happens. Or I'm gonna go Paladin and we'll see what happens. Sometimes you just have to do it. You don't necessarily have to have a plan. In this case, I kind of do have a plan. Like, I knew I was gonna go Knights and Priests. I didn't know how to get there, really. Like, I don't know how to set up the early and the mid-game so that I can actually survive. Flame Strike Abuse and Zeppelin Abuse is about all I had, and a lot of towers. In the past I've made like Guard and Arcane towers. I made like 7 towers with Arcane and Guard towers, but it doesn't really matter too much against defense. I think it's better to go pure Arcane towers. Like 5 or 6 Arcane towers you probably need. Well, the problem with Flame Strike is you can't really use it in fights. A good opponent will always move away in time, so you have to use Flame Strike for harassment, more or less, or for defense. Like if he runs in with a bunch of defend footmen, you can Flame Strike like your own farms or whatever. It's worth it just to do the damage. But if I go Banish and Siphon, the mid game and early game will be easier. I won't be able to get any economy harassment though. Like if like I said before, just flame striking the actual gold mine wins you some gold. So if you don't go flame strike, you can't harass the gold mine, but you can banish water elementals, you can siphon their archmage. So I guess you can contest the map a bit more. But once they have like priests and breakers and stuff, if you have banish and siphon, your hero is kind of useless. But if you have flame strike, you can at least harass. You can like get a zeppelin and do something with it, or you can use it defensively. Because like the point of the build is to get level 6 blood mage and to get knights, like a lot of knights with priests. Yeah, I'm back to kind of, well, I guess I dropped a bit now, but hopefully in the future I won't have the issues and we can get more viewers. And I'll try to stream earlier. I got home really late today and I'm kind of tired. Can't the other human player just rush you when he sees you pick the blood mage? Yeah, that's why I make a lot of towers. I had 4 towers. He cancelled one of them, so I only had 3. But like you can make up to 5 or 6 arcane towers just to survive, and then go straight tier 3. Would I consider boots? Yeah, I think boots would be a good idea. Where's my music? I don't have music when I commentate. How long am I going to stream? I can stream for a bit more, I suppose. Not sure how much longer, though. I do want to watch that replay, though. Real quick. somebody sent me a message on Twitch, and we had like a small discussion, I guess. But something I'm considering doing is to have like a stream, maybe like one stream a week, where people can send in their own replays, and like I can analyze them. We can analyze them together. Like if you have a game where you lost, or you don't understand what happened, or if you want like some kind of insight, we could do something like that, like once a week or something like that. Try to get some variation going, or I can just do like pro games or my own games or whatever. Just pick some good replays, and people can send replays, I guess. Just upload them and send them in. Send them as a Twitch message. But I haven't really decided anything on that yet. But if I can be more consistent, like if I can actually set up like a schedule, it would be really nice to have kind of different types of streams, like maybe replay analysis, commentary, and then playing, stuff like that. I really like this guy's build order, or like his opening, like going for super fast level 3. I always like that with human. I want to see how he did it, because like he was creeping this at the same time as he was creeping that. It's kind of cool to see. And he makes an open base. This is very rare to see among a good, like almost no good human players will leave such a big opening. And I was watching a Hawk stream earlier, and he met this guy, and he went Blood Mage. That's why I went Blood Mage partly. I wanted to have like a Blood Mage mirror, see what happened, but unfortunately he was playing more standard. So yeah, he sends 5 militia down here, and he goes down here. It feels like this isn't a good idea, because if this was if I had an Archmage, I would be up here by now, and he'd have to back off. What you can do is, instead of going for this and this, you can just go for this. Bring all your militia and go for this. Get level 3, get a good item. But I guess this is good too. It's not as vulnerable. But like, I think I did more damage here than I would in most games, because of how greedy he was creeping. So it's like, got 1 here. Oh, actually I didn't kill anything there, but I killed 2 here. I guess we can check on the experience. Yeah, so I've killed quite a few already and delayed his tech. And this is what I'm talking about. He put them back really fast, but most people kind of take them away and then put them back. And you're winning gold all the time. Look at the difference. I'm already ahead a couple hundred. And I didn't start my tech. This is what I'm talking about before. Getting defend and getting 2 towers before I start my tech. So I'm super defensive. I don't want to get rushed down as soon as I back off. Which is kind of what happens. Like, this is a situation that's difficult to deal with. He's level 3, he has equal footmen. I can't really contest him on the map. He's using his militia really well to defend. But here's what I mean, I have 4 towers, he just cancelled this one. Shredder was really good by him too as well. That really put a stop to my harass. I macroed fairly well here though, and the Blood Mage DPS is amazing, especially with these items. He really does a lot of damage. Like, I save a lot of footmen, and I kill a lot. And during all this, attack was kind of similar. Don't know how much I like the Blood Mage to counter the Blood Mage. Like, it kind of makes sense, but feels like Mountain King is just the best way to deal with it. Mountain King or even Naga. Like, if he gets a Naga right now, well, it's hard to say. Blood Mage is fine. He actually used the Blood Mage really well later on when he killed my towers. He did some good parallel creeping as well. I think this guy's really good. We had him, I met him before on his other account. I think last time I streamed we had the human mirror on Echo Isles where I was super far ahead, and then he kind of made a pretty sick comeback. He seems to have pretty good multitasking and decision making. Not the best micro though. A lot of footman deaths that could have been avoided, but I have pretty bad macro too, so.
Job's done.
I think this is one of the game-winning moments. The fact that he town portaled, and I think he had to town portal, but it lets me just breathe out. Lets me like he could have maybe cancelled. Like I have a very ugly base. I don't really have a lot of room, so he could have like cancelled the lumber mill, made sure I can't get the tech buildings that I need. But him town portaling really relieves all the pressure, and I know that I have a lot of time to get my army out, and I still have 3 towers up. I have the shredder. I have a lot of militia.
Job done. Job done.
Don't know if I like the tier 3 tech though. I guess he wanted to make griffins, but maybe a tier 2 expansion is better. But then again, that can get overrun, I guess. And Flame Striker harass is even stronger if you have 2 bases to attack. Yeah, so he's at 7,000 gold now. I'm at 6,700. So about 400 gold won for me, which is quite a big deal, honestly. Like that's more than a town portal.
Our forces are under attack.
And he has to make these towers. But he does this really well, like the parallel creeping, and dealing with this. Yeah, he's just slowly getting torn apart. I didn't get any upgrades. I probably should. Oh, actually, I did. Wow, I have no memory of getting those upgrades. I don't know how worth it is to get their armor upgrades, but maybe just getting 1 or 2 attack upgrades can help a lot. Because like when they have slow the way he does, every attack matters. So once you use Dispel, you have like 1 second until everything's slowed again. So if you do more damage, it's really good. I think he has 4 on gold. Okay, no, he filled it up now.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm not sure where his Zeppelin went. Oh, okay, I get it. I was wondering why he stopped following my Zeppelin, but that's pretty smart to put it over here. So if there's a flame strike, you can just go into the Zeppelin. It's quite nice. But that does mean that I get to use my Zeppelin. Yeah, that's really nice. Zeppelin's really nice there. Yeah, he's just really far. Like, I'm surprised at how big the food difference is, considering that we haven't had like 1 single fight really in the game.
Ready to work.
Flows of magic.
I think he needed sorceresses sooner. They really do a lot against knights when there are no breakers. So does, yeah, okay, Blood Mage does actually make a lot of sense, because if you have a lot of slow, and your opponent can't really dispel it that easily, then Flame Strike is very good. And they can even retrain to Blizzard. So yeah, I actually do like the Blood Mage second from him. Just too little. There's too little he can do at this point, and I'm almost level 6. This is what I was talking about before against Night Elf, why I want to just try to make solo Blood Mage work. 'Cause look how fast I get level 6, like I'm almost there. So imagine level 6 against Mass Bears. The Phoenix will just win you the game. Same thing here, the Phoenix will win you the game. But if I get a second hero, I'd be level like 4. So I don't know.
Forces are under attack.
Job done.
Look at this DPS, the Blood Mage is so strong. Then we have the Siphon Wars. It's pretty fun to see. Got dual siphons.
Our forces
Mine's a higher level though, so I'm slowly winning. Yeah, GG. So if I could make this, if I could play this way more consistently, I wouldn't mind Human Mirror that much. I'm very comfortable playing these types of games where it's more strategic, or whatever you want to call it, where I don't have to rely too much on straight up fights, but it's difficult to make it work. So do you have any questions or comments? My bookshelf is empty because I haven't really moved yet fully. I have a lot of things to still bring over. And so it's a pretty depressing background right now. But I will have more things here, don't worry. But yeah, it's not the most... it's a pretty depressing background. But yeah, it'll get better, I hope. Do you have a feeling where you just know that you won the game and you have a clear path what you should do to end it? I mean, reading the player to that point. Well, generally, it's hard to say. Like, there are different degrees of it. Like, there are the situations where you know where it's totally over, but that usually happens like maybe like a minute or two before the game actually ends and they GG. But then there are other feelings when where the game's just going the way you want it to go, and then you feel really confident, like, okay, I'm gonna win this game. And obviously, the sooner you get that feeling, the more times you can mess up and it doesn't go your way. But like this previous game, when he town portaled, when I bought my own Zeppelin and I went to his base and he town portaled, that's when I got this feeling like, okay, I'm probably gonna win this game now. And then, you know, once that was the first feeling of, okay, I think I'm winning, I'm gonna win. And then the more clear one was when he was flame striking my base and I town portaled and I called militia and I'm like, okay, he has nothing. I have my teched army, I'm level 5, I'm almost 6, like there's no way I can lose this now. So at that point, that's where I felt like 100% sure I was gonna win the game. If that makes sense. When can I get boots? I'm not sure what you mean. Can you get them by the time you need to back off? I'm not sure what you mean. Slow plus flame strike makes sense against me because I didn't have any breakers, but in standard human mirror you don't want to make sorceresses because, you know, all they have is breakers. But like slow plus flame strike is the same reason why slow plus blizzard is so strong against orc. Like if they don't really have a good way to deal with it, it's very strong. But in a standard human mirror, you're always going to have a bunch of breakers. So. Yeah, I need a huge picture of a huntress glaring over the stream. Another beam. Yeah, I could go blood. Like, that's another thing I could do. I could have streams where I do a certain thing. Like maybe I'll go blood mage every game for a certain stream, or maybe I'll play another race or stuff like that. Or like fast expansion every game, stuff like that. Just try stuff out for different streams. We'll see. Yeah, I'll play some more. I can do a straw poll, and you guys can choose my race. By which I mean you can choose between 2 races. Some people get upset that I don't put in other options, but right now I just feel like getting to a decent level with human and night elf instead of playing all races. I don't really like Angry Korea Man styles. I don't like tower attacking in general. I feel like there's no reason to do it. There's no reason not to get a barracks. After your first flame strike harass, you were running out with your blood mage. Yeah, I could have bought boots by then. I probably should have. Maybe even like a staff as well. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, looks like Night Elf is winning. I guess I did play a couple of games as humans, so it makes sense. So let's go Night Elf. I haven't really checked my map beaters for a long time. Twisted Meadow, yeah, I hate Twisted Meadows. Although, I don't know. The only reason I don't like Twisted Meadows is against undead. And I guess there's so much luck factor. If I'm against Night Elf, if it's Night Elf Mirror, and they spawn next to Mercenary, I don't want this map. It's stupid. Turtle Rock, I kind of want to veto, but whatever. Secret Valley, I hate against Orc and Undead actually with Night Elf. Yeah, this is fine. Do I talk to Rain? Is he still playing Warcraft or only Dota? I haven't talked to him in a long time. He plays Hearthstone a bit, but I think he's just playing Dota. I don't play Dota. I almost never use Steam, so I couldn't tell you too much. But I assume he's playing Dota still. Last I heard, he was playing on a team, like, I think it was just friends, but they were playing at a pretty high level, so probably committed a bit to that. And Night Elf Mirror. Amazonia. Hate Amazonia for Night Elf Mirror. Am I gonna have to go Demon Hunter? There's just no other way to play this map, honestly. I actually kind of want to try... what do I want to try? I either want to go like Demon Hunter, Priestess, and Mass Dryads, or like Priestess, Demon Hunter. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. Demon Hunter Keeper, maybe Demon Hunter Naga, and just Mass Dryads. But I feel like in general that should just lose to good defense. If they have like 5 Moonwells and a level 3 Demon Hunter, there's nothing you can do with Dryads, and then they eventually get bears and you lose. So I'm not sure. We'll try. I could go fairies, but I think the map is too small for fairies. So yeah, we'll go Demon Hunter. I could go Demon Hunter Mass Hunts, honestly. It's not... I think Demon Hunter Mass Hunts is probably better than Priestess Mass Hunts against Night Elf. It's just a bit more difficult to play. Not as attack move friendly, which I prefer.
Your building is complete.
I guess we could scout. Scouting's pretty good. So do I want to go Huntresses? I think I do want to do a Huntress tech at least.
I stand ready. Your move. Waiting on you.
I'm so bad at multitasking though, so like whenever I try to creep this and do a build order, I always mess it up. Like either the build order or the creeping.
On your mark.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Right away. Your move.
It's one decent item. Oh, manual health is kind of bad though. Ah, that's bad as well. Hopefully he didn't get... This is why I don't like going Demon Hunter in Night Elf Mirror, because it's so much item luck involved. If he gets like Circlet and Gloves of Haste, and I get Gloves of Haste and Gauntlet, and he's already far ahead. Or like Circlet and Agility, that's like the best possible. So I'm gonna go straight towards him, Sonic style.
More lumber is required.
Your building is complete.
At last, we must act. The time has come.
It's a very late Hunter's Hall. Can I cancel it?
Your building
I think
is
so.
complete.
I'm not gonna mana burn, I'm just gonna commit to killing this.
On your mark. Point the way.
Light my path.
Time has come. At last, though I be damned.
Oh my god.
Your building
I
is
never got
complete.
the...
Quickly. We must act.
It never gave me the option to buy anything.
Damn.
So I do have my wisp. So I'm gonna try to staff into here and cancel some stuff. Just be annoying.
The way.
Goddess, light my path.
We must act.
Standing guard.
Sneaky spot.
Has come. Must act.
Well, there's not a lot I can do, honestly. Let's just go creeping. So I probably shouldn't have bought this blindly. Maybe I should have checked out first if there was anything I could do.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
He's going for level 3. I kind of want to prevent that. That's what I was talking about before. Like, if he gets level 3, that means he can pretty much defend everything with just his Demon Hunter.
I am sworn to avenge.
Also, I don't have a shop.
Upgrade finished.
Must act. My blade bears this.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Must act. None.
Getting really bad items. Maybe I should buy a circlet just to be safe. So here's where I usually mess up. I don't rebuild wisps. So I'm gonna do that now. Fuck. I should not have opened up.
Must act. At last. My blade bears
I don't think you can cancel it though. I started a third one just in case. Yeah, it's fine.
Must act.
Oh, he has an Ancient Protector. Fuck.
In position.
Can I still go Mass Dryads? I think I can. I just maybe need to expand or
Your
something.
building is complete.
I must safeguard the land.
He got Naga.
We must act.
Gotta lead with a
Your
fake,
building is complete.
fake dude.
At last.
Make it fast.
At last.
The nature is restless.
We must act. My blade bears
Not sure what he can be creeping. Oh, he's just standing there.
at last.
Naturally.
Yeah, he got the fake. Oh, get the
Blade bears.
Tangle.
I am sworn that your building is complete.
Command me. Quickly.
So shall it be.
Standing guard.
None.
For Kalimdor,
Light. Must act. Though I be damned.
His Ancient War ran back, so I can probably creep mine expansion, and he can't really creep his. I'm setting myself up for a creep jack, but
Research finished.
I feel like my army. Oh damn! I feel like my army's
Our warriors have engaged.
significantly stronger, so I can probably survive if he creep jacks me.
death to all defilers.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Command me. The time
It's a great item as well.
Ah, the great outdoors.
who threatens the wilds.
The time.
Gotta rush down there. I could get a shredder. I could set up an expansion.
Your building is complete.
Must
Are
act.
we being invaded?
My blade bears.
By the spirits.
Command me. My blade
Nature
bears.
is restless. The time is now.
On a torrent.
So
Or
shall
cannon door. Or cannon bell. Your my blade.
Research finished.
nature is restless.
Let's go. Last. On a torrent blade.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, he's still tier 2 as well. So perhaps I shouldn't put down an expansion.
My blade.
But I feel like I'm far enough ahead, so I think I
Your
should.
building is complete.
Must act. Your blood
Hi.
is mine.
Try to spread out the poison on all the creeps to reduce damage.
Though I be damned, the time has come.
Is there
My
danger?
blade thirsts. On a torrent. Command me.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Though I be damned.
Yeah, I'm gonna break up keep right away.
Thirsts. On a torrent. At last. Command me.
So many illusions.
On a torrent. The time has come. My blade thirsts. Quickly. The time has come. Command me. On a torrent. Command me.
Research finished.
My blade.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
At last. My blade thirsts.
I am sworn to avenge.
So I could try to steal his creeps.
My blade thirsts.
Standing guard. In position.
We must act. My blade thirsts.
For Kalendor,
We must act.
Making request.
is there danger?
Hi. Is there trouble? Are we being invaded? Is there trouble? Hi. Are we being invaded?
Your building is complete.
Time is
We
now.
must act. My blade thirsts. Your blood is mine.
What is nature's call?
For cannon.
Good game. It's kind of strange game. I didn't expect him to be still tier 2 because I felt like I had much more units. Like it looked like he was rushing for bears the way he was playing when he like ran in with the demon hunter into my base trying to cancel lures and stuff. I'm not really sure how I got that far ahead. I cancelled the hunter's hall. I guess that was kind of nice. Didn't really affect the game that much. I mean, I did creep more, but I must have teched faster as well. I gotta watch the replay. I don't know how I got that far ahead. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I feel like it was far behind the entire game as well. I don't know how. I destroyed his hunter's hall, but he started it late. I mean early. Like it didn't really affect his tech in any way, I don't think. So just watch the replay real quick. I'll check if there are any questions and comments and stuff as well. Yeah, I can put a new straw poll while we're watching the replay. So you can vote in the straw poll. You imagined I would look different. Yeah, I get that, probably. Like, if you only hear someone's voice, you probably paint your own picture of how they would look. based on the voice. So let's watch that replay real quick. He must have messed up at some point. Maybe he lost his hero to creeps or something, like, I don't know. But it is scary when they get to level 3 Demon Hunter and they have a bunch of Moonwells in a shop. I feel like they can just get to bears and I can't do anything with my Dryads. Like, I can do a timing push, I've done that before, it's difficult to get enough wood for it, but if you have like a bunch of Dryads and then you push with Ancient Protectors. I mean, he had his own Ancient Protector, but that was kinda unnecessary. That's one way to do it, but...
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, I wanna make Mass Dryads work. I wish it worked more, I really like Dryads. I like Mass Dryads against Undead as well, with like Dark Ranger Naga, but... in Night Elf Mirror it feels kinda bad. I wonder if I could have done the same thing with fairies, that's what I'm wondering. Would this have worked with fairies? I wouldn't have it slow poison. Would still have Entangling Roots. It's hard to say really. Yeah, he crept up a lot slower. Maybe he didn't get Lightning Shield, I wasn't paying attention. And he got worse items than I got. Slightly worse. Doesn't matter too much.
Our sacred grove is
Oh, he
being
didn't start creep
desecrated.
anything, that's too bad. Yeah, his build order is kind of strange. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, look at my tech. So I have my Hunter's Hall and my tech ready. He doesn't have either. I don't know. Like, he must have forgotten to start his tech or something.
I'll stand ready.
He only has 2 Moonwells. I have
Our
3.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is just wrong with his build order this game.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So he's just going for level 3, that's what I'm doing too. So he gets this kind of blindly.
Upgrade finished. Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building.
He probably could have cancelled this if he actually just stood completely still. He'd have to use his town portal, but maybe it would be worth it. I'm not sure. And he'd have to use all his Moonwells to heal up. Okay, I'm 8 food ahead. Nothing's happened this game, and I'm 8 food ahead. I'm not sure. And he just bought a shredder.
Your building is complete.
He's playing so weird. He's just like he ran over here and then he just stands still over here. It's kind of suspicious almost. Like what is he doing? Like he can't possibly be cheating because then he wouldn't make the Ancient Protector. I don't think. It's just like he's just kind of sitting there waiting. It would kind of make sense if he's going fast tier 3 maybe, but since he's just staying tier 2.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So far behind level. Look, wow. 44-26.
Research finished.
And he had to move back his Ancient War. Wow, he's just sitting there. This has to be one of those metagame effects. People expect me to do these kind of... Especially in Night Elf Mirror, people expect like some kind of push to come. Or if it's mass hunts or if it's whatever, like something's gonna happen. So I guess he's just kind of sitting there waiting for it. Getting the Ancient Protector. So he's not mentally prepared for the fact that I'm just kind of doing my own thing. Just creeping and having a good time. He's just not ready for it, I don't think. I think last time I played this guy, I remember the name. I think I went mass fairies. I think?
Our champion
Or no, I think I went mass hunts actually, so that's probably what he's scared of.
the great outdoors.
Yeah, he's just really far behind.
Your building is complete.
Not sure if I think the keeper's a good choice for this strategy, but maybe it's bad if it's like Demon Hunter Keeper Dryads against Demon Hunter Keeper Bears. Perhaps I need to get Naga to get an advantage, or maybe something else like a Alchemist. Well, maybe not Alchemist. But
Research finished.
Priestess of the Moon is what I've done in the past, but maybe Keeper is more impactful. Like, would I rather have Entangle or True Shot Aura? That's the question. It's actually difficult to say. I don't know which one would be better.
Our warriors have engaged the
I feel like Keeper is more impactful in the early part of the game, which is important, so you can actually do some damage. But yeah, this guy's he's been far behind the entire game. I don't know why. It's a very confusing game. Which hero has the best multi in-game according... Oh, the best ultimate according to... best ultimate. Probably... Like, every ultimate is kind of situational. I would say the best one is Transmute or Charm. But both of those, there are situations where they're not good. Like, if there are no units, they're kind of useless. But in theory, I'd say they're probably... in most situations, they're the best. Well... Transmute, Charm, and Doom are probably the best overall. But things like Metamorphosis, like Demon Hunter Ultimate, Panda Ultimate, they're always useful. Like, they're always really good and impactful. And then there are like Mass Teleport, for example, could be one of the best, depending on the situation. I think it is one of the best in general, but it's not as obvious to be the best. You have to use it correctly, but so probably the most... The ultimates that are always useful are like Panda and Demon Hunter, Mountain King, stuff like that. But I would say probably generally speaking the best is Transmute. It's just such a low cooldown and such an impactful spell. As soon as you get Transmute, you just win the game. Like, every time I've gotten Transmute, my opponent all-ins me as soon as it happens. Like, there's nothing you can do in the long run if your opponent can just sell your units for you once every 30 seconds or whatever the cooldown is. So I'd say, generally speaking, it's Transmute. But realistically, you're never going to see that except in my games. So the most impactful ones you're going to see is like Metamorphosis and Storm, Earth, and Fire, which is the Panda Ultimate. Yeah, the thing about Priestess is she can't really get countered. The aura is always going to work. So I guess in the long run maybe she's better than Keeper, but I think that if you have to go the long run, you're going to lose against Bears. So. I'm coming back after years with that Warcraft 3. Is there good strats with many different heroes? Because I remember that Night Elf was Demon Hunter only, Orc was BM, etc. With variations on the second hero. Oh yeah, standard is very fixed. So you're going to see Archmage from Human almost every game. You're going to see Blade Master from Orc and Demon Hunter from Night Elf, Death Knight from Undead. I play a lot of I play a lot of different heroes with every race, but 99% of the people are always going to play the standard heroes first. So yeah, that hasn't really changed. With Orc, you generally play Master of Farseer. You can go Shadowhunter first. It's actually kind of underrated. But otherwise, yeah, you can't really do a whole lot else. But Farseer, Blade Master are the best options. Who's the best Night Elf in Europe? War Chief Rich, probably. Gotta check the straw pool. What race? Looks like Human 1, so we'll go Human. Who's Morty probably closely followed by Rudan and Foggy. Like they're all really close to each other. I'd say Sonic too. Those four. A lot of good night elves in Europe. Yeah, Starfall is like my favorite ultimate in the game. My favorite is if you have like Keeper and Priestess, if you can get Starfall and Tranquility at the same time, that's amazing. But Starfall is really bad, sadly. Warden Ultimate is really good as well. Like, it's a bit situational, but it's so broken how long it lasts. Like, it lasts forever. As soon as it runs out, they can cast another one, and it's like, you can't really kill it. And Warden is already so good at level 5, so I think if the hero is super good at level 5, they shouldn't have a broken ultimate, but Warden is one of those heroes where it's just good all the time. Yeah, I mentioned Foggy. He's definitely one of the best in Europe. Ooh. I wonder who uploaded this replay. I didn't realize until recently that the replay page is really prolific on W3 Arena. There's a lot of drama going on there. If you're ever bored, you can just read some comments on the... Especially this human player seems to be hated by everyone. Mac Winner. Always getting flamed. And he uploads every single one of his wins. It's kind of funny. Oh, we get a rematch against this Night Elf. This is the one I think we lost with Blood Mage. Or we lost our Blood Mage. Just the Demon Hunter early game. Everything was just terrible. So do we dare go Blood Mage again? I don't think so. I think the map is too small for Blood Mage.
Ready to work. All right.
Well, maybe not if I go Rifle Caster. Then it could be okay. But still the Demon Hunter is the issue. Like, there's no way to deal with the Demon Hunter. Oh, I'm trying to think of a way.
Ready to work.
Other than just running away from him. Because you can banish the Demon Hunter like once or twice, but once that's done, you have no mana, and he has a lot of DPS.
What?
You can banish the archers and focus the Demon Hunter, but that's not good either, because like
Ready to work.
you're gonna have like a Blood Mage and 2-3 footmen, and they're not gonna out DPS a level 1 Demon Hunter, sadly, or a level 2 Demon Hunter on this map because of the easy creeping. So I think I have to go Archmage.
Ready to work.
Might go Blood Mage second.
Job done, Lord.
The problem with Archmage first is I feel like I don't have enough late game options. With Blood Mage I can go Knights and stuff, and that's a lot of fun, but with Archmage I feel like I have to go Rifle Caster.
All work. What is it?
I guess I could retrain the Blizzard in the late game. I don't know.
Yes, me
Just
lord.
generally speaking, even against Undead,
Job done.
I don't like playing Archmage in the late game.
Off I go then.
Actually, let's try 2 farm tech.
Yes,
Ready
me
for
lord.
action. Right.
What is it? Ready to work.
I haven't had a lot of success with 2 farm tech, but
Say the word. Of course.
I'm also gonna not militia creep. Is that a mistake? It's always a mistake. Well, let's try it.
What do you need?
We're not gonna militia creep, we're gonna be super old school.
This had better be work.
All I need is my Archmage and my footman.
Well,
Oh, forgot to start more footmen. Oh, we can use militia now because we're gonna start our attack anyway. This might be a better way of doing it, honestly. Faster attack.
Well? Forward. What is it?
What is ready for
Yes,
action?
my lord.
But I won't have enough wood for
Forward.
a farm, which kind of sucks.
Yes, my lord.
Shouldn't have pulled all of my militia like that.
Forward. What is it? Yes, my lord. Forward.
What is it now?
What is it?
Our forces are under attack.
You require my assistance? What?
Bit of misplay by him there. If I can just get one more hit.
Nimflore frostaris seda.
Get on. You require my assistance?
This has been pretty bad. This farm is super late.
What?
More lumber is
Well?
required.
For glory! Get on with it. Whatever. Perfect. Whatever.
Yes, my liege.
No, don't mana burn me, bro.
Job's done.
Right. On my way. Say the word.
Job's done.
What do you need? I
You
can
require my
Forward.
Alright, let's start a
Off
blacksmith.
I go then.
Get ourselves some boots.
What?
Actually, I might have trapped my... if I like... oh, I don't know.
Righto.
We'll see.
Well,
Hello. Take your time. Look
I
around.
think I'll keep the claws.
what is it now?
It's always pretty good to
Ready
have.
for action.
Well, get on with it. Whatever.
So I have a super fast tech, but I don't really have a lot of wood. So using all the militia to creep like that was really bad, but we tried something different. Gotta learn by doing, I guess.
What is it?
So now we'll just try to get level 3 and avoid the Demon Hunter.
Job's done. What? Yes, my lord.
Could go straight tier 3.
You require my assistance? Get on.
Ready for action.
Upgrade complete.
What is it now? To back.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get a Blood Mage. Let's get a Blood Mage going.
My assistance?
Because I can probably get level 3 pretty fast. And if I can get level 3, Siphon Mana is very good.
Job's done.
Say the word.
Kinda counteracts the mana burn a little bit.
Forward.
You require my assistance?
Oh, we got level 3 right away. That means he's probably level 3 as well, though,
Yes,
so...
my lord. Off I go then.
Yeah, oh, fuck. Don't get... ah, what a long range mana burn. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh, there's the Naga.
I can hardly wait.
What do you need? On my way.
Well,
Say the word.
get on.
Just gotta go try and deny some lures.
What is it now? Perfect.
Okay, never mind, that's not gonna happen.
hardly
Run away! Don't wanna get...
Perfect.
don't wanna lose any more footmen. Every footman is valuable.
Require my assistance?
Is he gonna mana burn me again? No, good. Get wrecked.
Job's done.
So, we'll Siphon.
Get on.
I don't think mana banish first is too good.
Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter.
This prattle
What
bores
is it
me.
now? Get on.
I feel like he's gonna show up, so I'm gonna try to deny him from creeping instead of creeping myself.
Forward.
Well,
Do you see
what
something?
is it now? Fine.
Job's done.
Perfect. Fine. Well, what is it now?
What do you need?
Nimflore frostaris seda.
Say the word.
For now.
Yes, my liege.
Although the downside to not having banish is that I can't really keep my units alive as easily.
What is it?
Orders. Yes, my liege.
Well,
What do you need? Yes, my
Job's
liege.
you
done.
require my assistance?
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
What do you need?
Leveled up to survive.
Nimflore frostaris seda.
This is looking very bad now. Lost too many,
Get on with it. Whatever.
lost too many footmen.
Is my aid
And he survived, like, are you kidding me? I hate when heroes survive by leveling up. That's the most frustrating thing in the game, I think. It's like he's just about to die and then he levels up.
Fine.
what ails you?
You require my
Is someone
Well?
injured? Yes, my friend.
Get on with it.
I am your
But the
servant.
super fast tech is kind of nice.
Is someone injured? Say the word. Yes, my friend.
You require my assistance?
What ails you?
Well,
But yeah, I don't.
My aid required.
get on with
This better be good.
I don't really want to go into like a level 3
Help
demon hunter is so strong.
Do you
I might have to set up a
it. Well,
expansion.
kick down,
Oh
Sparky?
shit, he has a.
you
This
require
better be
my
good.
And this land.
His army is so scary because of that level 3 demon
Yes,
hunter.
my friend.
Well,
This better be good.
Yes, me lord. More work. Right.
get on with it.
Do you
You
require
require my
aid?
assistance?
This
What
better
is
be
it now?
good.
Yes, me
Well,
Kick down, Sparky.
What
what
is
is
it?
it
If
now?
you insist. This
More
better be
work. What is it? What?
What?
Help
Yes,
me.
me lord.
Help you.
Yisharado.
Well,
What is it?
you require my
Will it be?
Yes, me lord.
Do you require
Well?
aid?
More work.
Help me. Help
So he's either gonna creep jack me or he's gonna creep his own.
Is it?
get on.
I am here, mortal.
Great item at least.
What is it
Not that great though, considering my hero choices.
now? Get on.
Help me. Help you.
But I will put down an expansion, I believe. I think that's sound.
More work. Off I go
There's
then.
no way I can push in with the level 3 demon hunter.
Yes,
Get
me
on.
lord.
This better be good.
Righto.
You
Will
require
it
my
be
assistance?
hot
Oh, cool.
What is
This
it
better
required?
be good.
What?
Do you require aid, human?
Well,
Help me. Help you.
for glory!
Will it be
Get
hot
on.
shot? Kick down,
Well?
Sparky.
Get on. What is it now?
Will it be
Get
hot
on.
shot? What a good idea.
You require
Help
my
me.
assistance?
Help you.
Well,
Do you require
you require
aid,
my
human?
assistance? Well,
Will it
Bears
be
are gonna
hot
come any
shot?
moment now.
The blaze of magic.
Maybe this expansion was a mistake. Maybe I should just one base it. This map is so small. It's very difficult to get away with an expansion. Yeah, he has master bears.
get on.
Help me. Help you. This better be
For
good.
my people.
You require my
Help me.
assistance?
Help you.
Job's done.
Get on.
Will it be hot shot?
The battle.
This better be good.
What is it now? You have a target? You require my
Help me.
I
Help
set
you.
upon a
I'm your shooter.
What is it now?
What do you need? You have a target?
Well?
I'm your shooter.
You
Will
require
it be
my
hot shot? Help
Get
me.
on.
Help you.
You
Kick
require
down,
my
Sparky.
Gotta defend my expansion.
What is it
Help
now?
me. Help you.
Get on. Well, what is it now?
for my people.
Well, you require my assistance?
Rattle
Killed 2 dryads, so shouldn't have that much abolish.
Locked and loaded.
Well,
This better be good.
Yes, me lord.
Kick down, Sparky.
you require my
This
assistance?
better be good. Help me. Help you.
Well,
Ready to
for
work.
Kick down,
glory!
Sparky.
Nim glory for Staris
Will
Sedar.
it be hot shot?
Try to get a town portal or something going.
You require my
Kick down,
assistance?
Sparky. Help me.
Well,
Help you.
what is it now?
Do you
You
require aid?
require my
done.
assistance?
This better
Get on.
be good.
for now.
You require
Wow, why is it running so far?
Do you require aid? Human?
Well,
Will it be hot shot?
Should have gotten that. I don't know why it ran so far.
Kick down, Sparky.
get on.
What do you need?
This better be good.
You require
Help
my
me.
assistance?
Help you.
Well,
Child's
what is it now? Hello. Well,
Kick down, Sparky.
what is it now?
More work.
Get on.
Will it be hot shot?
Aye, sir.
What?
Help me.
Is someone injured?
Well,
Want a lot of sorceresses.
I can hardly wait.
Do you
Get on.
require aid? Human?
You
Kick
require
down,
my
Sparky.
assistance?
So you must know about my expansion by now, by the way I'm playing.
Human?
What is it now?
Yisharado.
Don't have a shop. Kinda sucks.
Yes, me lord.
You require my assistance?
Kick down, Sparky.
Get on.
This rattle bores me.
Job's done.
Well, what?
Will it be hot
Do
shot?
see something.
You require
Kick
my
down,
assistance?
Sparky. Whimsical today.
It's possible he put down an expansion. I didn't
Well,
consider that.
Require aid? want?
I am here.
What'll it be,
You
hotshot?
require my assistance? What is it now?
He must have, otherwise he wouldn't be playing like this.
You require
Help
my
me.
He would be running down towards me.
I'm your shooter.
This better be good.
Job's done.
What'll it be, hotshot? Help me. Help you.
can hardly wait.
Do you require
What is it
aid?
What is it?
You require my
Kick down, Sparky.
What is
Help
it now?
me.
More work?
Oh, nice.
Well? Can I help you? What is it now?
Is
Hello.
near.
Do you
Get on.
require aid?
Can I help you? Well?
Hello.
Get on with it.
Take your time.
Oh, he bought the... Maybe I should just camp here
Well?
until I can get some.
Get
I
on.
am here. More.
Hello.
I really need to make a shop though,
What is it?
so I can get mana.
What do you need?
Can I help you?
Do I want to get a protection scroll? I mean, I might as well.
You require
Try to use up some of his abolish.
Hello.
Well? I can hardly. Can I help you? Get on.
Not enough,
Research
man.
complete.
Help me.
Well?
Not enough, man.
Kick down,
I'm
Sparky.
your shooter.
This better be
You require
You have a
my
target? Shoot
Help
the
me.
kill. I'm your shooter. You have a target?
Well?
Do you
You
require
require
aid?
my
This better be good. What'll it be, hotshot?
Well?
Not enough, man.
You require my
Help me. Help you.
I'm your shooter.
Well?
Jesus.
Do you require aid?
Should have got out of there right away as soon as I saw those
Kick
wisps.
down, Sparky.
This is the big
Do
problem.
you require aid?
I don't have enough wood. Upon expanding, I don't have enough wood to add a second sanctuary, so I have to keep making a bunch of riflemen. When really I want to add a second sanctuary and pump out sorceresses and breakers. Because my army does kind of become obsolete pretty fast. And now I use both of my scrolls. This is looking very bad.
Locked and loaded.
Kick down, Sparky.
Well?
Do you require
I don't have any mana. I need mana
You require my
so that I can actually
Target?
this better? Do you require aid?
Get on.
banish bears and stuff.
What is it?
Help me.
Shall I do?
Can I help you? Well?
Do you require aid?
Can hardly wait.
Locked and loaded. Aye, sir.
Do you require
Mismicroed a bit too, like my riflemen were on move command for a while there.
Kick down, Sparky.
For glory!
Help me. Help you.
What?
If you insist.
More work?
Our forces are under attack.
Kick down, Sparky, today.
Just have to keep making rifles. Kinda sucks.
Get on.
This better be good.
So he must have an expansion by now, so we should maybe all in it.
What'll it be, hotshot?
What is it?
Well? What is it now? Well? Get on.
Kick down, Sparky.
You require my assistance?
This better be good.
Well?
Help me. Help me.
You have a target?
Do you
Well?
require aid?
Wow, how is his army so big?
What'll it be, hotshot?
What do you need?
You require
Help
my
me.
assistance?
Help me. This better be good.
You have a target?
What'll it be, hotshot?
What?
Once again, it's a clear.
You require my
Do you require aid?
Get on.
Get on with
This better be good.
You require my assistance?
Kick down, Sparky.
What is it now?
This better be good.
You require my assistance?
Kick down, Sparky.
Get on.
Thirst
Do
for
you
magic.
require aid? What'll it be, hotshot?
For started set up.
This better be good.
Wow, this game makes me sad. I really need to add a second sanctuary. So my policy has to be that if I can't afford a second sanctuary as soon as my expansion's up, I shouldn't do the expansion. He didn't. Oh, he doesn't even have an expansion. This is so frustrating. I've had this expansion the entire game. He hasn't scouted once. I have a 5,000 gold lead, but it doesn't matter.
Yes, my lord.
Well?
His army is unkillable.
Help you.
You require my assistance?
All because my unit composition is so bad.
What is it now?
I guess it's not too late to add a second sanctuary, but at this point, actually, he did kill all my
and loaded. Hello.
Get on with it. Can
my dudes, so it's not possible.
You require
Do
my
you require
Yeah, he has a level 5 Demon Hunter, so there's no way I can win, despite the fact that I have an expansion the entire game.
Get on.
I smell magic in the
What
air.
is it now?
Need to add.
Get on with it.
Do you require aid?
Well,
Do you see something?
get on.
Kick down, Sparky.
You
Do you
require
require
my...
aid?
Well,
Help me.
get on.
Help you.
Aye, sir.
Kick down, Sparky. Do
What
you
is it?
require aid?
Well, what is it now?
Will it
Well,
be
I
hot
smell
shot?
magic in the air.
Kick down, Sparky.
What is
Will
it
it
now?
be hot shot?
Well,
Do you require aid?
Look,
What the Lord? You have a target? I've got the beast in my sights.
Help me.
well,
Help you.
get on.
What do you need?
Will it be hot shot?
What is it now?
This
Get
better
on.
be good.
Well,
Help me. Help you.
get on.
Well, I can't build that. Off I go
Well,
This
then.
better be good.
More work. What?
Get on.
Help me.
What the
Help
Lord?
you.
Look,
This better be good.
you require my...
What a good idea. Help me.
Well,
Help you.
get on.
That's help.
Job's done.
I'm too
Kick
fat.
down, Sparky. What a good idea.
Well,
Will it be
you
hot
require
shot?
my...
That's help.
Aye, sir.
Get on.
Once again.
You have a
I'll
target?
hold mine and run it along.
Aye, sir. Fire! I've got the beast in my sights.
Job's done. Not enough.
Help me. Help you.
Aye, sir.
Wow. What was that? Did he have like a bunch of illusions or something? No, there's no way he had illusions. I have to watch this replay. I don't know what happened there. I felt like he had won that game. But then all he had was a bunch of dryads. I don't know why he had so many dryads. Like, I guess it makes sense because he wants to counter the banish. Like, if he has a lot of dryads, then my blood mage is kind of useless. So he's kind of relying on his solo demon hunter, or his demon hunter to solo my army, which he pretty much can, sadly. But they must have been illusions. That's the only explanation. I think like taking an open fight is probably a bad idea also. If I have 2 or 3 arcane towers by my expansion, then there's no reason for me to take an open fight. I can just kind of I should be more patient. And I need to add the second sanctuary so I can make more sorceresses and more breakers. You're not going to win the game with rifle caster alone. It's just never going to work. You have to. I probably should add footmen too. I've talked about that before. Against Demon Hunter Naga, you can add footmen into your late game army, get them some armor upgrades, and they're actually really good. They tank really well if they have defend against bears and dryads. So I had too many rifle caster. I should have either added a sanctuary and gotten a bunch of breakers and sorceresses, or I should have added a bunch of footmen. It really is important. Like I played that game really poorly, I think, from start to finish. But yeah, gotta check that replay. I don't know what happened there. He was even ahead in the end, score-wise. He had the level 5 Demon Hunter. It's just like he didn't scout at all. So much more gold mine. Oh, he banked for a long time. I don't know. I'm kind of confused by that game. So we'll see if there are any questions and comments. Do I play tournaments? Never seen anyone. I try to play if I have the time, but Gara Cup is almost never possible for me. And that's like the big one, I guess. I will try to play in the future more, and I'll try to stream them like the Friday Cups and the Saturday Cups, the Golden Cups if they keep going. But yeah, I can almost never play the Gara Cup, sadly. Hopefully people will add like some 2 or 2 cups in the future. That would be really fun to play. Yeah, Mountain King it's nice for late game rifle casters. If you have like in that game, if I had the 70 food rifle caster army, if you have a Mountain King, it's actually really strong. But the difficulty is getting there. Like Mana Burn is so good against Mountain King. So, but if you can get to like if you have level 2 bolt and a really big army, you can actually go toe to toe with the bear army. Yeah, the 2-farm tech... oh yeah, well, thank you for reminding me about that. Sometimes I think too hard about a game where I forget certain aspects. Like the early game was so bad for us. We had like no footbin. Our tech was really... Like our tech was fast, which is nice, but everything else was really bad. I think 2-farm tech can work if you just don't militia creep. And if you play very, very scared, like if you run away all the time. Because you'll get a faster rifle caster army, but you won't really be able to do much in the early game. Well, it's 20 wood for a farm, but you're also using a peasant to build the farm. So it does actually make a significant difference in tech timings. I almost always do 2-farm tech against orc. I think it's really good. That's why I want to try them against night elf, see if I can make that work too. Sometimes I think it's smart to try things you do against one race and try it against another race, see if it works. Is this your first time with camera? Yes, it's the first time. Yeah, like you can add mortars, you can add a second sanctum. All those things are great in theory, but the difficulty is getting the wood. Like once my expansion was done, I had like 50 wood. So and I have to keep pumping units, or else I'll die to a push. Like if he just attacks my expansion just as it's finished, so I have to keep making units. Just because there's never any time for me to add mortars or a second sanctuary or sanctum. I mean, so that's why probably in the future my rules should be that if I don't have enough wood to actually add tech structures after I expand, I shouldn't expand. I could buy a shredder, but that's really expensive, and it also costs 100 wood. So. Sorry, I'm human player. A few years back, some night elves kept on playing the same strategy, which seemed pretty unbeatable to me. I tried everything: rifle caster push, fast expansion with dragon hawks, gyros, tanks, rifles, but you never told me the strategy. I guess you mean bear dryads. Elkos Dark Ranger Panda or Panda Dark Ranger. Mass Hippo Riders. I don't know if you're being serious or not, but if your opponent goes Hippo Riders... I've actually tried Hippo Riders against human quite a bit. It's honestly not that bad. If you can just survive like the early game, when they have like slow and level 2 water metals and bolts and stuff, if you can get a significant number of them, you can snipe casters and you can take good fights. It's not too bad, but I would just go rifle caster or tier 2 expand or tier 1 expansion and just make a bunch of towers. Why do you think Hawk won 3-0 against Rich? I actually watched the replays. I didn't know that they compiled the Garo Cup replays afterwards, so I'll start watching them more often now. So I watched a lot of the replays from the Cup. It's hard to say. Like the thing about Night Elf against human, especially at a high level, if you're playing against someone that you've played against before, there's a lot of mind games and a lot of coin flips you have to make. So I think Rich lost out on some of the coin flips, and he just kind of got outplayed in some of the games. Like I forget if it was against Rich or Foggy, but like I think Hawk went rifle caster twice, and he played it really, really well. So, but yeah, it goes back and forth a lot. Sometimes Hawk will win, sometimes someone else will win. When is Dark Ranger viable? Dark Ranger is viable. With Night Elf, it's good against undead and against human as a first hero. It's also good as a second hero if you're going like mass fairies or something, or mass dryads with Night Elf. You can go Farseer, Dark Ranger, mass wyverns against human. You can get Dark Ranger 3rd as undead. That's pretty standard for silence in every matchup. Pretty much Dark Ranger 3rd is very good. That's pretty much it, I think. And you can go Archmage Dark Ranger with human and human mirror, and go rifle priest Archmage Dark Ranger. That's pretty nice as well. Do you think Zeppelin to micro is worthwhile there? In the previous game, probably not, because he had a lot of dryads. But Zeppelins are always good to have. Yeah, I do have games with Hippo Riders against human. If I had a decent like replay program, the one I use always just crashes, so I can't actually find old replays. But if I could send you a bunch of replays where I do it. It's especially good against like orc techers. One of my favorite things back in the day when I met like tower lamers is to just play very greedy, like fast tech, hidden expansion, and Hippo Riders, because Hippo Riders have a really long range, so you can circumvent a lot of towers. There's no way you can position enough towers to protect your entire base, so Hippo Riders are actually really good against orc techers. I don't know if you can run Warcraft on Windows 10. I haven't made the switch yet, just because I'm scared about that actually. But yeah, I can play some Hippo Riders in the future against human. I don't like it against like fast expansion though. I only like it against tech styles like Riflecaster. Yeah, we gotta watch this replay. I'm so confused. Like, my theory is that he must have had illusions, because I remember he had like 10 bears or something, and I don't think I killed a single one. And then in the last fight he had like 2. Wait, did we watch the replay already? No, I don't think so. So yeah, my early game here is really bad. Like, my 3rd farm took forever. I didn't think about, so I shouldn't have used all my. If I just would have used like 6 mush instead of 7, then I could have started my farm in time, and everything would have been much better. So I still think this can be a viable build order. I just gotta.
Ready for action.
Like, I start my tech, and bam. So I have 10 wood. Well, 11 wood. So if I would have kept this guy on wood, he would chop 9 times, get back, start a farm, and these guys can creep fine on their own. So this was a big mistake, using all my militia. I just wanted to be fast. This was a mistake by him losing the archer. It was kind of a pathing issue. And yeah, I'm not sure what to do in this part of the game, honestly. Like, I want to right-click wisps, but Demon Hunter is gonna reduce the hit points on all your units so fast. It kind of feels like against Orc. Sometimes it feels like it's really strong to right-click stuff. Sometimes it feels like there's nothing you can do. It's a hard time. I sometimes don't know why that is. Like, why is it that sometimes I can kill a bunch of wisps and not lose anything, and sometimes I can't do anything? It's such an early part of the game, so it feels like there shouldn't be that much variance, but for me there is. Like, I can't tell why, but sometimes it's just a lot easier than others. But yeah, just trying to get level 3 I think is the best for this map. If he shows up to harass you, just run around, try to survive, avoid him. But he's creeping too. I think this is very smart against a tech build. Whenever I play Demon Hunter against Riflecaster, my main priority is always to get level 3. Because once you get level 3, you can never lose to a push, and that's the only situation where Riflecaster is scary. Unless you can do the tier 2 expansion, which on this map isn't that viable. I think it only worked because it didn't scout it at all. But you'll see, I'll point it out later. I pointed it out during the game too, but once he's level 3, like, imagine level 3 Demon Hunter and 4 or 5 Moonwells, all full with moon juice, and a shop, and a staff. Like, the Demon Hunter alone can just mana burn you constantly and deal with your small army until you have bears out. So creeping level 3 Demon Hunter I think is very important against Riflecaster. Yeah, he starts his lures now. I'm already starting him. I already have 2 riflemen, right? Yeah, this one's about to pop out. Arcane Sanctum's almost done. So the tech difference is quite big. Like, the 2 farm tech could have a... It could be viable if I can just survive the mid game and the early game. This part kind of sucks. Like, I lose a bunch of footmen, I don't kill anything. I probably should get defend, but I don't think I had the wood for it. Yeah, I definitely didn't have the wood for it.
done.
So this is where Banish would have been nice, but I think Siphon helped me a lot more, keeping my mana on my water elemental. Honestly though, he's quite a ways away from bears right now. I have wood. I could expand right now. I think if I did it right now, it would probably be better. But I kind of hang around a long time. I didn't realize how much of a tech advantage I actually had. Like, he hasn't started a single bear upgrade.
Your building is complete.
So if I maybe don't build this rifleman, get a shredder, pull all my militia, put up an expansion. That might have been the best thing to do right now. But I drag it out quite a bit. I'm trying to catch him creeping and stuff.
Your building research finished.
Honestly though, he has one Moonwell and it has 100 juice in it. Pretty small army. I probably could have all-in him, honestly, if I pulled all my militia and just attacked. Maybe it would have worked. Didn't have a lot of mana though. But I have a decent army. But still, I think that level 3 Demon Hunter is strong enough to survive any all-in. So that's why, generally speaking, if you're going Riflecaster, you want to make sure they don't get level 3, and it's difficult to make sure they get level 3 on this map, so... I don't know, it's not the best Riflecaster map. So does he scout this? So he has a Wisp here the entire time. Does he ever check? I feel like if he did, he would have just attacked me. I want to pause the game as soon as he has Master Bears. And I want to see what kind of army he has and stuff. So it's right about now. So he has one bear only, but he has 4 archers, 3 dryads, strong heroes, orb, 1 staff. I have a slightly bigger army. My expansion's almost done. So if... Yes, he's gonna make more bears here, right? This fight actually works out pretty well for me. Surprisingly, like I kill 1 dryad, lose a footman, kill a 2nd dryad. It's an okay fight. I'm just trying to buy time for my expansion. I don't want to take a full fight, obviously, because then I'll just lose. So right now, this is where I'm like, okay, if he attacks my expansion. So the bear is slowed. He has no dryads. He's getting 1 bear, 2 dryads. 40 food. 50 food. Okay, I don't think he could win by pushing my expansion right now. That's nice to know. That's a good feeling. Like, I think I would have held if he knew about my expansion. He does have rejuve though. I don't have a shop, so I can't make any breakers. Don't have adept priests. But I feel like, yeah, I would have held if he pushed. But this is the issue. I don't have any wood. So if you make too many riflemen, it's very bad. That's when making footmen would actually help me in more than one way. Because if I make footmen, I'm adding to my army, and I'm adding in a new element to my army. I'm adding tankiness, so to speak. But I'm also saving wood. So every time I buy a footman, I'm not using 30 wood as I would if I buy a rifleman. So I can slowly get enough wood to get a 2nd Arcane Sanctum for breakers and sorceresses. Because the idea is that as you keep fighting and losing riflemen, you're slowly kind of replacing them with breakers and sorceresses, and just a few riflemen just to get the dryads. But yeah, I think he just banks a really long time. I think that's what happens. He lost this wisp. Oh, I think, yeah, I killed that wisp. So yeah, he still hasn't scouted the expansion, I don't think.
Your building is complete.
Yeah, I should have been aggressive here. I was very defensive. It was hard for me to recognize that he was banking there during that time. Wow, look at that ward. He doesn't actually see my expansion. He has to know about it. There's no way he doesn't know that I have an expansion. So he breaks Adds a bunch of bears. The fact that he pulled all his wisps, that was actually really good. Like, that's the one thing I'm kind of worried about with Blood Mage 2nd against Night Elf. If they go for like one big fight where they pull all their wisps, all of a sudden, you know, the banish is useless. If they land good detonates. This is, I shouldn't take this fight. Terrible position, and this is where, imagine if I had a line of footmen. Imagine 5-6 footmen with defend here and rifles and casters back here. It's such a big difference. If they don't have a panda, it's very strong to do that, I think. Because right now all my rifles are taking so much damage, and these wisps are... Like, I use both my scrolls and everything. This fight is terrible. I killed... I think he lost about 5 food that fight. So he lost like, and those, most of them are wisps, so he lost like a bear or a dryad, and I lost about 15 food, I think. That's such a bad fight, and I used 2 scrolls. That's 500 gold I used. I think my scroll usage in general is kind of bad. I need to be better. I need to be more patient to try to get more value from them. He still hasn't scouted my expansion. So there's no way he could know about my expansion, because if I town portal and he doesn't rush up here. So he's, for some reason... I wonder if I could have gone tier 3 instead of expanding and adding knights and stuff like I do against undead. I don't think so. I think expanding is better, and just gotta have the wood for it.
The great outdoors.
Yeah, there's no illusions. So yeah, 66. 16. So we have about equal food army, but he has a tier 3 army. How do I win this game? Do I actually kill any bears? Because I thought I didn't kill any bears. He has 5 bears right now.
The great outdoors.
Doesn't have a lot of mana though. This is the correct way to play. You just slow everything and back off. I'm not slowing enough though. You need to slow and back off, and just slowly wear them out. Because they will run out of abolish. Dryads aren't that good as anti-casters. So even with all these dryads, he doesn't have any abolishes right now. So if I use banish, it's better. Like, he uses the immunity potion, that's good. But I should be banishing a lot more now. He doesn't have any abolish. All the abolishes are gone, but I have 420 mana. I really need to get better at that. Like, if I just use my banish, it's better. It doesn't have a cooldown, so you can just banish. All the bears are useless. So yeah, wow, look at that. He lost nothing. He lost 1 bear, I think, and I lost about 20 food. How does he lose this game? It mostly is just that he doesn't know about the expansion. He could just attack my expansion right now. Actually, he can't because of the towers. This is actually a very well defended expansion against a bear army. Maybe I should have like a shop here and towers here though, so I can have my army behind like the towers and stuff. Because right now I have to have my army away from the towers or like very far into the towers, and neither of those are too good. So he does the right thing, I think. He sees that he can't really push this expansion. So here's where you can kind of wear out that Night Elf. So all of his bears are low mana. All his dryads are low mana. But obviously I have Brilliant Sword. I have level 2 Brilliant Sword, so I never run out of anything. Look at my casters. Everything's full, almost. And they're never going to run out. So I have infinite slow. I have infinite heal. Infinite water elementals, infinite banish. Everything's infinite, pretty much. So he does have a better army. But it's just he's worn out. He doesn't have what he needs.
Research finished.
So he used all his abolishes on that 1 water elemental, pretty much. Getting level 6 would maybe win him the game, but other than that... And I really need to get Adept Priests. Because if I can dispel the anti-magic potion, that's huge, so I can keep banishing the Demon Hunter.
Our gold mine is running low.
I have too many riflemen. And this situation actually worked out because he has so many dryads. But I need more footmen. Totally forgot about adding footmen. It would make such a difference in this game if I have a line of footmen with defend and armor upgrades. Because the riflemen do good damage to everything he has. It's just that against bears they die so fast. Strange game. Windows 10 and Orca 3 works, that's good to know. Yeah, the Demon Hunter would have died without the level up. It's very frustrating when that happens. Against the Massive Riffs, I wouldn't go gyros, I would go tanks. One base tanks is more viable than people think if it's against like gargoyles or hippogriffs or wyverns even. Why would human play Naga versus this? Panda? I think you mean, do you mean the Night Elf? Why would Night Elf play Naga versus this? You generally don't want to go Panda against Riflecaster because until you get level 3 Panda, your Panda isn't very good. And you're almost never going to be able to get level 3 Panda because they're going to do a timing push. So it's much better to get Naga because she's very impactful on level 1. And she's pretty good at level 2 and 3 as well. So she's not as good as a Panda in the late game, but you don't need to worry about the late game, you just need to survive. Because if you survive, you generally win the game. He lost 10 food? Okay. Isn't defend useless against bears? Yes, but it's not useless against dryads or archers. The thing about footmen, like, I said that they're good against bears and dryads because of the armor type, so riflemen take extra damage from bears. Footmen don't take extra damage from bears, and they take almost no damage if they have defend against dryads. So if you have a nice line of footmen, it's a lot easier to get good positioning against a bear army, especially if you have a lot of slow. That's why I really think that the tier 2 expansion can work really well. Like, it can be very strong against Night Elf. You just need to have the perfect army mix, and you need to be very aware of how to handle the fight. Like, you have to slow everything, back off, take a few hits, let your footmen tank all the damage, slow everything again and back off. You have to be very, very meticulous with your micro. Yeah, Hippo Riders are faster than tanks, but you can just send the tanks to his main. Like, if he wants to base race, he's going to lose very badly, so you can force a fight for sure with tanks. I'm probably not going to play anymore. That was a nice game to end on. It was a nice comeback. I've been streaming for quite a while. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. I hope you enjoyed the games. Hope you enjoyed the webcam. I don't know how much it adds, but it's something. I can always remove it or whatever. It's not a big deal. Thought I'd try it out. I'll try to stream. I can't stream tomorrow. I don't think at all. I'll try to stream the Friday automated tournament. So if you'll join me then, that'd be nice. But until then, good game and goodbye.